The interview was whack and fucking boring, and it was fucking ridiculous. It was all fucking lies.
Karlissa just sent Jaidyn Alexis a very strong warning after Jaidyn tried to jump her and ban her from ever seeing her grandkids again. Now, if y'all have been keeping up with Karlissa, then you know she cannot stand Jaidyn, and she's never really tried to hide it. However, their feud recently got worse after Karlissa appeared on the Jason Lee show and spilled some major tea about how Jaidyn tried to pull up on her. Not only that, but she claims Jaidyn banned her from seeing her grandkids and convinced Blueface to stop supporting her financially. Child, at this point, I don't know if it's Jaidyn who's the problem or Karlissa, because it's something new every single day from the women in Blueface's camp, and it's getting exhausting to watch. Okay, so Karlissa recently appeared on the Jason Lee show for a sit-down interview, and she revealed some very disturbing information about how badly Jaidyn has been treating her. Karlissa called Jaidyn a narcissist and accused her of manipulating and controlling Blueface into not liking her. According to Karlissa, Jaidyn is the reason why she and Blue's relationship is a hot mess right now, because Jaidyn is always getting in between them and manipulating Blueface. She even accused Jaidyn of making Blueface cut her off financially when she needed help the most.
Did you always hate Jaidyn, or did you at some point like Jaidyn?
I've always liked her. I've just always seen different things that she would do. I would say as a narcissist and try to control like what he disperses to us.
You think Jaidyn's a narcissist
Yes.
over your son?
Yes. Oh, hell yes.
Karlissa, you must have smoked
Oh,
a fat
hell
one over
yeah.
here.
She's a good one too. What?
Jaidyn?
Yeah, Jaidyn is controlling this whole y'all think it's John. She told him, go on over there and get that money. Bring it back. You better stop playing. You ain't picking up what I've been putting down this whole year, huh?
Okay, wait, no, we're gonna get into it because you've been putting a lot down. All right, so, Jaidyn,
Karlissa said she was hurt by this because she was the one who practically raised Jaidyn. She taught her how to cook and clean and even allowed her to stay at her house when she was just 14 and had nowhere to go.
Oh, hell no. I raised her from, she was like 14. I taught her to cook and clean, and her mom is her and her mom have their own thing, but she was at my house a lot.
You taught her to cook and clean, and then you call her the housekeeper.
And because I was afraid to lose John to the streets, how I was with Andre, when he looked at me one day and said, she's not going anywhere, she's gonna be here for the rest of my life, I literally had to like swallow my pride and say, well, where you sleeping at? I just didn't see her like with no ambitions as a kid. And so I was like, okay, if she's gonna be here, I tried to instill some. I helped her get her grades up and, trained her like, okay, he's going to college. He's not staying here because I'm leaving. So you're gonna have to get your homework and bring it over here and do some homework too. And if you get pregnant, you out, you on your own. So she went and got her birth control and her permission slip, and she came back. And we went almost every other day. She went to every game with me. I picked her up, I dropped her off. I made sure she was safe, I bought her first promise ring, so absolutely not. I was on board.
Now, it's pretty unclear when Karlissa and Jaidyn started feuding, but Karlissa suggested in her interview that it was probably because of Krishan. See, Blueface and Jaidyn were still together when he started to hook up with Krishan. And according to Karlissa, Jaidyn was expecting her to stand up for her and help drive Krishan away, but she didn't. This made Jaidyn really mad, and she's had it out for Karlissa ever since.
I'm cleaning up the dog shit. I'm running a restaurant, and then in the bottom of my heart, I still feel Jaidyn's heart pounding every day. Like, how could you be there with her? You've been with me all my life.
However, it looks like their feud just got a little bit messier because Karlissa is now accusing Jaidyn of keeping her away from her grandkids. Karlissa claims ever since Jaidyn and Blue got engaged, Jaidyn has been working overtime to distance her grandkids from her as much as possible. Karlissa hinted that every time she would hit Jaidyn up to bring her grandkids over so they could spend time together, she refuses. In fact, Jaidyn recently had an interview where she revealed that she didn't want Karlissa around her kids. Oh baby, but it gets much worse because somehow during this interview, Krishan's baby came up and Jaidyn referred to the kid as an it, like it was some sort of non-living thing and not a human being.
I mean, obviously, and as of right now, I don't know if he's claiming it or not. He changes it every day. I don't know, but I hope that if, you know, he comes around, if it is, if it's not, whatever, it's up to him.
Karlissa reposted the interview on her story and called Jaidyn out for addressing Krishan's baby as an it and for not allowing her to spend time with her grandkids. But I was trying to have the kids together with me, but that's why you stopped messing with me. And his name is Junior, if you can't call him Krishan. John, this ain't cool because I would have checked somebody calling you an it. Some fans even speculated that this is probably why Karlissa was all up in Krishan's house a few days ago with gifts, because she wanted to make Jaidyn mad. Since Jaidyn practically banned her from seeing her grandkids, she decided to be petty by spending time with Krishan's baby so Jaidyn would be jealous. Well, it looks like it worked because not only did Jaidyn ban her from seeing her grandkids, but she allegedly tried to jump Karlissa. According to sources, Jaidyn is over Karlissa's antics and she doesn't mind throwing hands if Karlissa continues to be petty. Now, I would like to say I'm surprised by all this foolery between Karlissa and Jaidyn, but honestly I'm not. Because like I said before, they've been coming at each other for a hot little minute. In fact, just a few months ago, Karlissa put Jaidyn on blast on social media for getting mad at Blueface after he went to Krishan's house to see his son. Karlissa revealed that Jaidyn was pissed because she wanted Blue to cut all ties with Krishan's baby and only focus on her kids with him. Y'all, just listen to this.
I ain't never, ever wanted nobody, one of these kids' daddies, not to go see the other baby because I wanted the man. No, ma'am, you don't do that. What you should have did was got you a plane ticket and took your man out there and made a way for him to see that baby so that y'all could have visited the baby and then took your ass back home. But the longer you sat and showed that man that you didn't give a about his child that just got here in the world, you let him know you don't really give a about him. Okay? And that's what you did. You made a mistake. Because I'm telling you, when your man have a baby, that's your baby. Ma'am, baby daddy, we need to pack up all these kids and go meet our other babies. You was supposed to move on that. Okay? Look at here, sir. I done got 4 tickets, however many kids we got, and we going to go check on this baby. That's how you would have kept your man. Then he would have known you was wifey material.
Oh, and as if this wasn't messy enough, Jaidyn and Karlissa got into it again after Jaidyn called Karlissa a clout chaser. So about a month ago, Jaidyn and Blueface appeared on the Jason Lee show too, and somewhere among the conversation, Jason asked Jaidyn what she thought about Karlissa saying she wanted to set Blueface up with Megan Thee Stallion. Jaidyn responded by calling Karlissa a clout chaser and claimed Karlissa only said that so she could fetch herself some clout.
What did you think about his mom wanting to hook him up with Megan Thee Stallion?
What I think about it, it was a clout reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Clout reach went backwards. Like, it's cool.
I already been there and done that.
And trust and believe, baby, Karlissa did not take this very well, and she went on a very explosive rant on IG to drag Jaidyn. She body shamed the life out of her and gave her a very strong warning to keep her name out of her mouth.
So I just act like I don't hear you because I just look at you because you look like your mama and his grandmama. Okay? And it didn't never bother me because I already knew what you was going to look like in about 5 years, and you're right on schedule. Okay, so don't bring my name up unless you want to go to work, okay? Because we can talk about a whole bunch of shit that drove me crazy, like your drunk ass mammy, you and your drunk ass mammy sitting at the table whining about some all day when I'm trying to run a business. Today is gonna be the last day. I don't want you bringing up my name no more. It's okay when Rock bring it up because we have culture. We can go back and forth like this. You fucker don't bring my name up no more. And I mean that. I don't give a fuck if y'all get married, if y'all go down the road and don't never come back. Don't bring my name up no more. I don't fuck with you. I do not fuck with you. Out here looking like she 45 years old. That's why the fuck she ain't take them glasses off. Needed a filter on Jason Lee. How about that? You need a filter on your too. Big wide body, back, fit. Girl, you better leave me alone.
Child, did y'all hear the way she read Jaidyn down to filth? Not playing with her at all. So as y'all can see, they've been coming at each other for a while now, and I don't think this new interview Karlissa had with Jason Lee is gonna be the last time she puts Jaidyn on blast. And even though Jaidyn never publicly responded to the interview, Blueface was not having it, and he went off on Karlissa on Twitter. He tweeted, "Everyone go watch Karlissa's interview, since she wants the world to know why her kids don't respect her. As adults, she won't let us leave our miserable D-Hunt childhood journey she took us on because she couldn't pick a man to thug it out with." He then trolled Karlissa's husband in another tweet where he said, "Karlissa chooses men by their penis size and wonders why she ended up with a bum after all the she had. My wife could never." Anyways, Blue also compared Karlissa to Jaidyn and claimed that Jaidyn is a way better mom than Karlissa ever was. Jaidyn is a better mother, better wife, better woman. I don't know why Karlissa keep down talking my wife for not being a chaser. But as usual, Karlissa did not let this slide, and she hopped on live to clap right back at Blue. She said the real reason why Blue and Jaidyn are really mad is because they thought nobody would listen to her when she exposed them for how badly they've been treating her.
Well, did I say anything to hurt any one of their feelings? You know what they mad at? They mad that y'all getting to see that they was some spoiled brats and they didn't think my voice was gonna ring through this nation. That's what that is. Just so y'all know right there what that is, that's called a Holocaust temper tantrum, okay? They angry about it because they really thought that God was just gonna let them throw mud on my head and wasn't gonna let me speak about it.
Joe, one thing about Karlissa, she gonna jump on the internet and give you a response no matter what. It's obviously clear as day that Blue and Jaidyn were not happy about Karlissa airing out their personal business. But knowing Karlissa, oh, it's just a matter of time before she says something messy yet again and gets into another fight with Blue and Jaidyn. Now, as usual, people were very quick to give their 2 cents on this whole clown show. Like this person who said, "I don't think the kids would want a relationship with Karlissa the way she talks about their mother. She called her a spick, a maid, a wide-back bitch." I could go on and on. If my grandma said stuff like that about my mom, I would never want to even be around her. Another person said, "Karlissa only dragging Krishan and Jaidyn because it makes her relevant, and Blue, her son, chose them over her. Karlissa is childish, and y'all making her that way. I hope her show have poor ratings." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Karlissa exposing Jaidyn for trying to jump her and keep her away from her kids? And do y'all think she's putting Jaidyn on blast for clout, or does she genuinely want to have a relationship with her grandkids? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and don't forget to click here to watch my other very messy video.